today we will discuss an important protozoal disease, malaria. What does the word malaria mean? Mal means bad. So malaria means bad air. Until 1880s when it was discovered, before that यही माना जाता था कि it is caused due to bad air or bad climate, bad environment around people which is causing malaria. इसके बारे में पढ़ना क्यों इम्पॉर्टेंट है? लाइक nearly 100 million people develop malaria yearly all over the world, out of which 1.5 to 2.7 million people die every year due to malaria. So what is the causative agents? Why do we need to read about this? Is because of the burden of the disease, and also because India is an endemic zone for malaria. What is the causative agent? It is Plasmodium. Plasmodium is a protozoa, as we all know. So who discovered Plasmodium? It was Alphonse Laveran and not Ronald Ross. Alphonse Laveran, in 1880, he was the first one who observed Plasmodium in human blood. So इसको confuse नहीं करना है. It was not Ronald Ross who discovered malaria, but it was Alphonse Laveran. Ronald Ross, on the other hand, he discovered the transmission cycle or the life cycle of malaria. He was the one जिन्होंने देखा था कि male and female gametocytes are taken up by the mosquito, and in the mosquitoes further life cycle development occur. So where does Plasmodium stand? It belongs to phylum Apicomplexa. अब ये छोटा सा एक वर्ड है Apicomplexa, the phylum. इसको Apicomplexa क्यों बोलते हैं? Because all the members of this phylum have an apical complex. Apical complex for the penetration into host cells. It is related to host cell invasion. With the help of these apical complex or apical organelles, there are few organelles like rhoptries or micronemes. These organelles help the protozoa to enter into the host cell or invade the host cell. So Plasmodium also belongs to this phylum Apicomplexa, and the class is Coccidia. Genus is obviously Plasmodium. So there are nearly 125 species of Plasmodium which infect humans as well as other primates or other warm-blooded animals. But human malaria is principally caused only by 4 species: Plasmodium falciparum, Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium ovale, and Plasmodium malariae. These 4 are the principal cause of human malaria, लेकिन it can also be caused by Plasmodium knowlesi as well as Plasmodium cynomolgi. ये दोनों mostly they infect the primates. These malarial parasites cause malaria in primates, but they can also affect humans. So if asked for a 5th malarial species, you can name Plasmodium knowlesi as well, because it can infect humans. So जब भी malaria पढ़ते हैं, we discuss it under 3 cycles. Those 3 cycles are exoerythrocytic or pre-erythrocytic schizogony in liver. जब स्पोरोजोइट एंटर करता है, मॉस्किटो ने काटा, इन्फेक्ट किया स्पोरोजोइट विच इज़ द इन्फेक्टिव फॉर्म ऑफ दिस इज स्पोरोजोइट. सो जब स्पोरोजोइट बॉडी के अंदर आ गया, द फर्स्ट साइकिल विच अकर्स इज इनसाइड द लिवर एंड इज कॉल्ड एक्सोएरिथ्रोसाइटिक और प्री एरिथ्रोसाइटिक शिजोगोनी, बिकॉज ये आरबीसी से पहले हो रहा है लिवर के अंदर. सो इट इज़ प्री एरिथ्रोसाइटिक और एक्सो, या फिर आरबीसी के बाहर हो रहा है तो एक्सो एरिथ्रोसाइटिक शिजोगोनी. शिजोगोनी का मतलब क्या होता है? शिजो ये लैटिन वर्ड है. शिजो मीन्स स्प्लिटिंग, like schizophrenia, you have a split personality. So like in this case, schizogony means splitting of the nucleus. Splitting in the sense it will form multiple nuclei, and hence it is a form of asexual reproduction. Okay, so after this erythrocytic schizogony in liver, there will be erythrocytic schizogony. Obviously, after liver, it will enter the RBCs. So it will be the erythrocytic schizogony. Same asexual. This is also an asexual form of reproduction. Now this cycle is now happening inside the mosquito. This portion was inside the humans. This is inside the mosquito. The third cycle which is occurring inside the mosquito is a sporogony. Sporogony or gametogony. This is a form of sexual reproduction inside the mosquito. So the three cycles under which we will study malaria under is pre-erythrocytic schizogony in liver, erythrocytic schizogony in RBCs, and sporogony or gametogony, which is a form of sexual reproduction inside the mosquito. So coming to the life cycle of malaria, there will be three cycles as already said. After the bite, there will be exoerythrocytic cycle in liver. There will be erythrocytic cycle inside the RBCs and sporogonic cycle inside the mosquito. So coming to the erythrocytic cycle, the infective form, as I already told, is the sporozoite. Mosquito will take a blood meal, काटा. स्पोरोजॉइट जो इन्फेक्टिव फॉर्म है वो ब्लड के अंदर आ गया. ब्लड के अंदर जाके वो सबसे पहले लिवर सेल को इन्वेड करेगा, मीन्स हेपाटोसाइट को इन्वेड करेगा. हेपाटोसाइट के अंदर इट विल अंडरगो शिजोगोनी. शिजोगोनी, as I said, is splitting. The nucleus will split into multiple nuclei and ultimately form a schizont. Schizont is formed after asexual replication inside the liver cells. Now when the hepatocytes rupture, these schizont release multiple merozoites. Now these merozoites will further infect the RBCs. Now this exoerythrocytic cycle, like it happens, but few of the sporozoites will convert into hypnozoites. What does the word hypno mean? Hypno means a stage of dormancy or sleep, like dormancy or a state of sleep. So these, or latency. So these hypnozoites will remain latent inside the liver and they can remain there forever and cause relapse. But the rest of the merozoites which are released after the rupture of schizont will infect RBCs. Now coming to the erythrocytic cycle, merozoites ने RBC को invade किया, अंदर आ गया, then it will start growing. The merozoite will start growing and it will develop into a trophozoite, which is evident as a ring stage. Now this trophozoite, ये किस पे feed करता है? The principal stuff on which it feeds are the cellular macromolecules. Now cellular macromolecules का एक important part है hemoglobin. So it mostly digests hemoglobin inside the RBCs and it will form an insoluble product, hematine. Like after the digestion of hemoglobin, the insoluble waste product is hematine, which along with the plasmodial proteins plus hematine, this forms the malarial pigment or hemozoin. This is the malarial pigment which we see in a peripheral blood smear in malarial infected RBCs. So this trophozoite will start feeding on the hemoglobin and other cellular macromolecules, will grow into a mature trophozoite which is amoeboid. The early or immature trophozoite was a ring stage or a ring shaped structure, but the mature trophozoite is amoeboid in nature. Now this mature trophozoite will further convert into a schizont. As said, Asexual cycle also occurs inside the RBC. So this also undergoes schizogony, which is erythrocytic schizogony, and develops into a schizont. Now this schizont, it causes rupture of the RBC and further releases the merozoites. These merozoites will again go on to infect other RBCs and the cycle continues. This erythrocytic cycle continues. Now when the RBCs rupture leading to the release of schizont, it also releases other cytokines as well as TNF, which is the cause of paroxysms of fever. At this point of time in malaria, the fever occurs. Like अगर Plasmodium falciparum है, the fever will occur every 48 hours. Ovale also the fever will occur in 48 hours. Vivax fever will occur in 48 hours. But in Plasmodium malaria, the fever will occur in 72 hours. So question आता है कि fever कब आता है? You will write it occurs due to erythrocytic schizogony, due to release of cytokines and tumor necrosis factor. Now here also like liver में like some of the sporozoites converted into hypnozoites for and remain latent inside the liver cell. यहाँ पे भी few of the trophozoites they convert into gametocytes. Now what triggers gametocyte formation? Like जैसे अगर बाकी तो शिजॉन्ट बन के मीरोजॉइट रिलीज़ करके बाकी आरबीसीज को फर्दर इन्फेक्ट कर रहा है, बट दिस फ्यू ऑफ द स्पोरोजॉइट्स और ट्रोफोजॉइट्स विल कन्वर्ट इनटू गैमेटोसाइट्स. नाउ देखा गया है कि गैमेटोसाइट को क्या स्टिमुलेट करता है, वो है गैमेटोसाइट इज़ मेनली स्टिमुलेटेड बाय अनीमिया और एंटी मलेरियल ट्रीटमेंट और hyperparasitemia. These three factors mostly stimulate gametocyte formation. तो ये इसीलिए इम्पॉर्टेंट है देखना कि ये एक तरह का स्केप मैकेनिज़्म है या फिर एक अडेप्टेबिलिटी मैकेनिज़्म है ऑफ द पैरासाइट टू एस्केप हॉस्टाइल कंडीशंस. हॉस्टाइल कंडीशंस क्यों बना? ड्यू टू एंटी मलेरियल ट्रीटमेंट मोस्ट ऑफ द पैरासाइट्स वर डाइंग. तो दिस ट्राइज टू escape the body, escape this human body and enter the other host, which is the mosquito, to continue on its life cycle. So gametocyte बनने के बाद दे ट्रांसफॉर्म इनटू माइक्रोगैमेटोसाइट एंड मैक्रोगैमेटोसाइट. माइक्रोगैमेटोसाइट होता है मेल गैमेटोसाइट, मैक्रोगैमेटोसाइट होता है फीमेल गैमेटोसाइट. सो ये गैमेटोसाइट्स जब मस्कीटो फिर से बाइट करता है, दे ऑल्सो इंजेस्ट दीज गैमेटोसाइट्स. नाउ क्वेश्चन है हु इज़ द डेफिनेटिव होस्ट? Definitive host of malarial parasite is mosquito. क्यों? क्योंकि the sexual cycle is occurring inside mosquito. It is important because humans में there is no sexual cycle. We saw only asexual cycle occurring in liver as well as inside the RBC. But there was no sexual development of the malarial parasite. Sexual development or sexual replication occurs only inside the mosquito. So the definitive host of malarial parasite is mosquito. So mosquito में enter होने के बाद this microgametocyte will exflagellate and enter the macrogametocyte or the female gametocyte. तो ये फ्यूजन हो गया मेल एंड फीमेल गैमेटोसाइट के फ्यूजन के बाद इट फॉर्म्स ookinete. द ookinete ऑल्सो हैज़ apical complex which I told it's important to penetrate the host cell. So this ookinete with the apical complex will penetrate the gut wall of the mosquito and develop into an oocyst. Oocyst will undergo numerous divisions forming sporozoites. Now after These sporozoites are released by the rupture of the oocyst. They travel up to the salivary glands of the mosquito, and again when the mosquito bites, the cycle continues. When the mosquito bites, the sporozoites from the saliva of the mosquito again infect other human. यहाँ पे एक इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ है देखने के लिए कि गैमेटोजेनेसिस क्यों होता है. गैमेटोसाइट फॉर्मेशन, एज आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड, इट senses the hostile condition inside the host. Hostile conditions inside the host, which can be antimalarial treatment, which kills parasites. So parasite इस चीज़ से भागना चाहता है, that protozoa, malarial protozoa, that tries to escape this hostile condition by trying to escape to another host, which is the mosquito. Anemia. Anemia is also a hostile condition because there will be no RBCs, that there will be lesser RBCs left for the malaria parasites to invade. हेपाटिक शिज़ोगोनी को थोड़ा डिटेल में देखते हैं. यहाँ से जब साइकिल स्टार्ट कहाँ से होता है, द इन्फेक्टिव फॉर्म स्पोरोजोइट विल एंटर द ब्लड स्ट्रीम. Few of them, as I already told, would convert into hypnozoite or latent or dormant forms, which can cause relapse. But other sporozoite will infect the hepatocyte. Inside the hepatocyte, they will convert into hepatic schizont by undergoing multiple divisions, and these ruptured schizonts will release merozoites, which will infect RBCs. Inside the RBCs, as I already told, the early trophozoite will be having a ring form, which will feed on hemoglobin, and later develop into late or mature trophozoite having amoeboid form, and further develop into schizont, which further ruptures and infects other RBCs. As said, few of the trophozoites develop into gametocytes, which are taken up by the mosquito, completing its life cycle. Now here, the gametocytes, these are the real ring forms. These are the real ring forms present or seen in the RBCs. These are early trophozoite forms, and these are the late trophozoite forms or the amoeboid forms, which are seen inside the RBC in the peripheral blood smear. This is a real picture of a schizont in peripheral blood smear, and this is gametocytes can be of two shapes depending on malarial species. This is the gametocyte of Plasmodium vivax, which is round in shape, and this is the gametocyte of Plasmodium falciparum, which is sickle shaped or banana shaped. Now coming to the third cycle, which is sporogony or gametogenesis inside the mosquito gut wall. Now mosquito, when it takes up the gametocyte, it converts into macrogametocyte or the female gamete and microgametocyte or the male gamete. This undergoes 3 rounds of DNA replications, and microgametes will enter the macrogamete and form zygote. Zygote develops into ookinete, which is having an apical complex, by the help of which it penetrates the mosquito gut wall and forms an oocyst. Inside the oocyst, it undergoes several rounds of multiplication, forming sporozoites. These sporozoites, when rupture, reach the salivary glands of the mosquito, and when the mosquito takes another blood meal, it transfers these sporozoites inside the human, and the cycle completes.